Welcome to Invision Chiropractic. Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Applin, and I want to personally welcome you to the practice. You know, today's a very special day. But before we get started, I really do need to speak with you for a moment about the current state of health in this country. You know, today, healthcare is broken. Talking with your doctor about a condition and the doctor treating this condition doesn't really offer any solution to the process that actually caused the condition. So as a result, more and more people are taking more and more drugs and are prescribed more and more therapies in an attempt to either control or merely manage the downward spiral of health. And honestly, that's unacceptable. Here at Invision Chiropractic, we're revolutionizing healthcare. We're innovators in neurologically based chiropractic. You know, I've been very fortunate through the years to be one of the developers in neurologically based chiropractic. I sit on an international board. I certify doctors from all over the world, and we're bringing that innovation here to you. And to use it, we have to understand something about you. We need to understand your 3Ds. You know, everyone has 3Ds: damage, degeneration, disease. These are the hallmarks of the conditions that lead you to the doctor. But please understand, damage, degeneration, and disease, they're all the result of a process. So yes, we need to document where do you have damage, where do you have degeneration, and where do you have disease. But we also need to understand how do you process so that we can change the outcomes. You know, that's really what health is, the outcome of a process. It's just like disease. They're all outcomes of processing. So let's talk about processing. You know, what is it that we actually process? Well, they call it stressors. We know it as stress. How many people have stress? All of us. How we process our stressors really determines the outcome. So we need to understand there's 3 different kinds of stressors. There's physical stress. We know the ones sitting too long, sleeping on a mattress that was never designed for you, wearing poorly fitting shoes, having traumas, having accidents. What about chemical stressors? Additives, colors, dyes, artificial sweeteners. What about electromagnetic radiation from your PC, from your telephone, from your microwave? These are all major stressors. But you know, I saved the big one for last: emotions. Emotional stressors count for more stress in people's lives than I think any other ones do. And what are we talking about? Anxiety, depression, frustration, disappointments, family issues, money, even road rage. How we process these stressors determines the outcome. So if a person presents with damage, degeneration, and disease, that tells me a lot already about the problems they're having processing. And we need to understand how to change that. And so in your evaluation today, we're going to be not only documenting where do you have damage, degeneration, and disease, but we're going to be discussing and looking at how your nervous system processes the stressors in your life, because that's really given us the understanding of why you are where you are. You know, one of the questions that we will be asking is, where do you carry your stress? We all carry it somewhere. Is it in your head, in your neck, your shoulders, chest, abdomen, low back, knees, feet? And another question, if you had to rate an average day of stress in your life, what would it be? You know, 1 is minimum, 10 is maximum. So where on that scale would you have an average day of stress in your life? The unfortunate reality, most people are going to be between a 7 and an 8. That tells me that we need to be working on the processing. And hopefully that's what you're looking for, some solutions, not just management. And so if that's what you want, this is where you need to be. So I look forward to meeting you personally in just a few moments and getting started on our journey of not only, as I say, getting you out of the ditch, but teaching you some strategies that will change your direction so that you won't wind up back in the ditch. So, welcome to Invision Chiropractic, and I will be with you in just a moment.